Yeah, I've just done a podcast, so I've got to mention two people, Micky Blackmore and Atkins. Micky Blackmore, I know very well, and Atkins. They both play rugby with me in Chelmsford Prison. Micky Blackmore, I met him outside. He knew my father-in-law, Mickey Johnson. Micky Blackmore was a very, very dangerous man. I've seen him in prison, mate, do some terrible things, Micky Blackmore. He didn't muck about. He was in Chelmsford Prison. I see him stab loads of people with pencils, and he don't muck about Micky Blackmore, mate. He was a lot of people know him. He was fantastic hitman. He done some terrible things, Mick. I know, God rest in peace, Micky Blackmore. He's been dead a long time now. Must have been dead, 20 years? But I like Mick. Good looking fella, Micky Blackmore. But lived in Elephant Castle, but very, very dangerous. I mean, a lot of people say he was one of the most dangerous men that they've ever met, Micky Blackmore, yeah? Atkins, another one. Atkins, he's very dangerous, boy. I mean, he was another one. Micky Blackmore got shot in Holland. Went to see some people about something they'd done, and they shot him about 5 or 6 times. And Micky, I think Micky went out to do them, and they done him the opposite way around. They shot him, they topped him, but he was supposed to go out and top people, but they topped him. Same as Roy. Atkins is exactly the same. Very, very powerful man, very, very dangerous man. Met Roy also in Chelmsford Prison. They was both, as it happens, they were both captains of the rugby team, and I was on it, and they were hard men. They were very hard men, very dangerous men. I think they was both hitmen. You couldn't muck about them, mate. But look at happened to them, yeah? Goes over there and gets topped. Well, sometimes you've got to stick to what you know, You've got to stick to where you are, And to go out in another country and try and do the same thing is a bit different, It's a bit odd. And that's what I mean. Roy Shaw, so I didn't mention Roy Shaw. Roy Shaw was, he's done, Roy Shaw could have a fight, mate. He's been in all the top jails. When he was in Broadmoor, he was knocking them out like 9 pins. In Parkhurst, he was doing the same thing. Very hard man, Roy. I was telling you about, he used to take the doors off of cells. He used to take the doors right off, mate. He didn't muck about. But I used to take the door handles off, yeah? I used to rip the door handles off, not the double ones, the singles, the in on nicks like Wandsworth and them sort of places. I used to just take them off, rip them off, yeah? And Roy was a very dangerous man. He was proper gangster, mate, Roy. He was wrapped around Joe Pole and Alex Steen, that little firm, Micky Blackmore and all them sort of things. He was definitely dangerous, mate. Definitely dangerous. And you've got Leny. But Leny was, I don't think Leny was, I met once Leny in Brixton prison when he was up for the murder, the guy in the club. And I can't say too much about Leny because he was defeated, mate. I see him in Brixton, and I don't know whether he had him on all sorts of drugs, but he was defeated. To see that, it broke my heart, because I remember Leny's a big, powerful man, and he just looked like someone he'd just give up, mate. And it's a shame, It was a shame. They think they give him jabs after jabs, Largactual and Megadon, or whatever they give you, but he looked beat, and it was sorry to see him like that, and I'm sorry the way he went, yeah. Rest in peace, Len, and rest in peace, Micky Blackmore and Atkins and Roy Shaw, yeah? All them people, good people, and they all die, but that's it. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that in my little podcast. That should have got it in my podcast before, but please like and subscribe, and thank you. Thanks.